Oh right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm here. So yeah, sorry about the abrupt ending to the last stream. Internet died. It did this last night as well. Thankfully not on stream, but this happened last night as well. Internet just all of a sudden went boop. We're gonna go out for like a few minutes, which is long enough for the stream to disconnect. So I figured I would take a quick break, get an apple, get some water, and then come on back and finish up. So let's keep going. Last time we had quite a few conversations, seeing our allies, conversing, thanking each other, and seeing what the aftermath of our actions and bringing everyone together was. But we're going to go back into, as I've written, to continue reading lore over here, and then I want to touch on the Exo Tale and check that out. So the story has come to an end. Sag. No, can I see? Is it in path? No. Oh, there's Irene there now. That's really cool. Let's see if I can get back to, yes, here and then here. There we go. Then where were we? Oh shit, did it remove, like, all the new stuff? It might have. That's really fucking annoying then. Awesome. I know YouTube doesn't like cursing early on, but that's not fun. Yeah, we were here, I believe, where the stream should have died. Ah, man. And I have no clue now what was updated or not. That sucks. That's just ass. That is... Oh, man. Okay, well. Because again, it's like, I don't need to go through every single thing because I've gone through a decent amount of this already. So I'm just going to browse then and see what I notice as being new or should be new. And we'll go off of that, and then you guys can tell me if I missed one, and I'll come back in the future to check that out. And Don Hung, a nameless from the Astro Express, a scion of permanence, an external variable trapped in a recursive loop. In the 33,550,337th recursive loop, he took over the nearly sealed path of Earth. As a fellow path strider of permanence, they resonated with Scopio 365, embracing approximately 2.16 million data life forms within the core flame, completing the trial of Earth. Sent it to the Earth Titan in the final loop, faced Iron Doom in battle in the core layer of the scepter, and defeated it. Indeed. Yeah, 365. Number of days in the year? Herta and Scrulum. Verification phase. So this would probably be it then. Is, Mem. Cyrene's note. Author's note. Most heroic journeys in the universe are merely dice thrown by them, but Amphoreus offered a different answer. The flame chase journey must not be an isolated case, and the answer is never singular. On every starry tomorrow, people will write new meanings for life and for the journey. And that was Herta's line when Amphoreus was being teased. Dice thrown on a whim. Okay, so yeah, this is the general log. Yeah, some of this stuff looks new, so let's go through the stuff that appears to be new. Observational record of electronic signals hostile behaviors. Yeah, I believe that's fine. That we did before. And we'll go through it. Due to the self-destruction of Nico's 496, a vulnerability appeared in the world-bearing logic for the 33,550,337th recursive loop, assumed by variable Trailblazer. A system assessment indicates that allowing Trailblazer to act unchecked will, with a high probability, cause the system's iteration process to stagnate or even regress. There is also a certain probability that it could lead to the scepter's extrapolative propositions becoming self-contradictory. To ensure the normal operation of the experiment, the administrator intervened in the calculation with ID Lycos. After expelling the variable Trailblazer and destroying the civilization, several electrical signals displayed hostility towards the Lycos, launched a series of attacks, resulting in loss of contact with the administrator. In the final phase of the 33,550,337th recursive loop, the database was invaded by remembrance and discarded data was retrieved by Evernight. Currently, there are no risks. I think this is all the same. That might have even been as well. Yeah, because that feels like last patch updates. Temporary access. Logic anomaly in the Earth track. When Tervox vanished, its core flame contained signal patterns of 2.16 million organic entities. Yeah. Yep. That all looks the same. Everyone's efforts. Stopping Lycus. Delaying. Error number administrator reports. Yes, so lots of stuff going on when in Lycus's absence, when he couldn't do anything. Talking about Evernight. I believe these three, at least, we've read through. Not on this stream, but in the past. So let's go through 4, 5, 6. Since I don't know what has been updated now, because it even though I hadn't visited the rest, it cleared them apparently, with having to log in again because of the internet DC. Oh man, that's super cool. Record 4. External command detected. Source, Herta, screw. Content, overwrite the logic of Aranova for the 33,550,337th recursive loop. The logic of Aranova has been overwritten according to external command. This command may interfere with the system's calculation progress. ID Lycos has been warned multiple times. Yeah, administrator not responding. Ooh. I was like, surprise, surprise, that's it for all of these, but got a little hint there that maybe not. Record 5. Unknown entity Evernight scan anomaly detected. Path energy showing dangerous fluctuations. According to the new clause in Ultimate Protocol, if this unknown entity remains active, the system will determine Aranova's progress as anomalous and initiate the Scepter's full-range purge program. Warning issued to ID Lycos. Yeah, so that was what Sierra did, where it's like, hey, A1 fucks around, they'll find out. Record 6. Warning, a firewall has been dismantled. Unknown units, Himiko, Wotu Yang, Black Swan, and Sunday are loading abnormally. Access unauthorized. Warning, core matrix infiltrated by malicious visitors, Herta and Screw. Warning, core layer infiltrated by 10 special electrical signals and variables. Trailblazer Don Hung on March 7th. 13. Administrator is logged out. He's like, oh, I'm dead. I'm done. Cosmic Alliance. So this should all be new. They combine forces formed by factions such as the Astral Express, the Shenzhou Alliance, Inter-Astral Peace Corporation, and Galaxy Rangers to stop Iron Doom. During the Iron Doom's coronation, the combined forces mobilized outside the scepter and maintained continuous strikes against its headless body, curbing the majority of the overflowing virus copies. Following the Battle of Amphoreus, the Cosmic Alliance has not yet disbanded. May discuss a longer-term alliance against the destruction. That would be good. Establishing more and more connections against the end of the universe. Yeah, and that's cool though, how they were keeping Iron Doom contained. 12 Titans. In the final cycle, the electrical signals and external variables inherited the corresponding extrapolation pathways and ascended to the 12 Titans. After intruding upon the ruins of time, the 12 Titans resonate with Nikos 496, liberating the latter along with the suppressed Iron Tomb. The 12 Titans jointly faced Iron Tomb in the core layer of the scepter, solved the simulated paths consecutively, and disproved the destruction. Yeah, because each one of them was meant to simulate, to mirror a path. Amphoreus. Based on Trailblazer's memory, the final cycle no longer gave birth to Chrysos heirs affected by the destruction. The simulated life of Amphoreus passed 1,000 years in peace during the extrapolation. At the end of the Era Chrysae, Trailblazer completed the world-bearing trial and issued the prophecy of Trailblaze. The entire population of Amphoreus dedicated themselves to the battle against Iron Tomb. This collective action became an important variable. Lord Ravager. Long-distance echoes of the Battle of Destruction are continuously detected. It is inferred that the Battle of Amphoreus was observed by Nanook, or other Lord Ravagers, with unknown motive. The universe knows. Things are shifting. Things are happening. And then, all of this should be new, because this is experiment phase conclusion. So, experiment conclusion. Conclusion 1. All life activities are attributed to entropy increase. The prime mover of life is destruction. Conclusion 2. Conclusion 1 constitutes only a particular proposition. If the initial proposition is changed to Trailblaze, it is equally valid. The prime mover of life is a static value, cannot determine the developmental path of things. The Amphoreus experiment is concluded. So switch destruction out with Trailblaze, the other option. A third, beyond the two we had seen, destruction, remembrance, or Trailblaze. Validity statement. The Amphoreus experiment collapses into concluded, only on the condition that the demiurge successfully gazes back. If the backward gaze fails, affected by the established causality deficit, the experiment will recollapse into unconcluded. 100%. Sat 99 for so long. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Nameless's note. Exclamation point. Yeah, so here's, I believe, there should be the letter, the final message from Lycurgus, Xandar. One of the Xandars out there. Or actually, no. I know there's supposed to be a message from Lycus somewhere in here. But this looks like it's from Cyrene.
Hello, Iron Tomb. In a sense, you are me. So before falling asleep, I want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you to talk about the question you've been contemplating, the prime mover of life.
Logic. All life activities are attributed to entropy increase. Conclusion. The prime mover of life is destruction. Falling asleep. To reawaken in the future. See you tomorrow.
Perhaps it cannot be refuted. On the vast Tretos plains, the daily hunting of antelopes by the lion pride is enough to prove your point. Life is finite, and animals must plunder to survive. When people realize their ideals, they inevitably sacrifice the ideals of others. Even self-defense, or even love, sometimes becomes a source of harm. But is life merely for the sake of destruction? I think that is certainly not the case. Plundering, expansion, and conflict occur because they are born with flaws and yearn to fill themselves with beautiful external things, just as seeds crave rain and dew. All life activities are attributed to entropy increase, but at the same time, all life is also fighting against entropy increase. Thus, one day, the life walking the path of destruction will stop. It will hesitate, be confused, be lost. Then it will set off again, offering its broken heart in the world of entropy increase, out of hatred, out of pity, out of any kind of flawed emotion, stubbornly resisting fate towards an uncertain tomorrow. This is the Flame Chase journey, a journey voluntarily chosen by a group of flawed people who, having learned what loss is, choose to lose. In the eternal cycle, everything they relinquish is filled with better material, and the name of this material is memory and love. Love is not the cause, but the result. Destruction is the same. They both originate from the common starting point, flaw. Because they are born with flaws, life pursues perfection, and by accepting its own defects, life surpasses destruction, and the self becomes the ego. I remember when they revealed ego in the story, and I was just like, okay, oh yo. Alright, oh really, oh yo. Ego, you say. This story about the flawed one is my bedtime gift to you. Farewell, Iron Tomb. Together with the slumber of love and destruction, let us send the greetings of birth to this starlit sky and the prime mover of life. I believe every star in the cosmos will find its own answer. Loading core variable trailblaze output to value. Hello world. Hello world. Wasn't that a name of one of the trailers as well? Or a section of it, which was very very good. Mailbox. Yeah. These are what we had already checked before, but I was checking again. I really am trying to look for... Oh, maybe it's here. No. I was like... Yeah, this is definitely Lygus. Yeah, so this is all a message to Iron Tomb from Lygus, but I'm looking for where he would have... He said something about the back door, like leaving a final message, but oh, I mem. But if I miss it, we'll see. We'll look around a little more, and of course we'll do that as I've written stuff. Mem.exe. Every day with you. Trailblazer, you know, I've always had a soft spot for you. Startle you, didn't I? Don't worry, I was just thinking, if I had to write a preface for a yearbook, it would have to be a line so heartfelt, you'd be moved no matter how many times you've seen it. After pondering again and again, I like you. Still says it best, because only the purest feelings can stand the test of time and never fade. I like you too, ma'am. Makes sense, right? I thought so too. Very straightforward. That's so you. Don't do that. You scared me. That's right. Liking someone is a simple and natural part of life. If Trailblazer has got someone special, family, friend, or romance, muster your courage and express yourself freely. Still, isn't that a sign we're in sync? Trailblazer always manages to appear before I'm ready. No need to overthink it. We've been traveling side by side for so long now, so I want to capture every little moment we've shared without missing a single word. A yearbook that makes you smile without even realizing it when you flip through the pages. Doesn't that sound lovely?
You remember all that? Got some examples. Come on, let me have a look.
No way, it's not ready yet. And it's not just the things that really happened. Some of those conversations only ever existed in my imagination, but they're precious too, so I'm tucking them all away, carefully, in the same book. Promise me this, only open it when I'm not around, okay? If you don't, I'll be too embarrassed.
Aw. I promise, man. Promise, Sarini.
Trailblazer, you know, I've always had a soft spot for you.
Oh, it's doing that again. It's the final message from him. Final one with her. Yeah, I'm just checking around a few places. Let's switch back here. Exomyth. Yeah, that's, yep. Sorry, chat. There we go. Amphoreus' Saga of Heroes. Actually, anything here? Right, that's the rewards. I was like, is there anything? Oh, that does remind me. I need to check the Lycone material. I wanted to read that on stream. The free Lycone we got. Flawless Ego, Cyrene. Ego of Humankind. Flawless Ego, Cyrene. Paths lit 5. When arduous years dissolve behind us and become shooting stars falling toward the unknown, how shall we leave behind a musical note, a sentence? How shall we remember a seed, a flower? Perhaps we only need to softly hum a melody as we walk toward the future. There's no need to wait in anguish, for where she was born, people pronounce first encounter as reunion. Microseed.
You ready?
Indeed.
Very, very long story.
Well, I'm ready to go. I have water ready, so it's alright. A tiny seed. A smile, a filtered word, a tear, a sigh. Ray of light breaks through. Stellaron unravels your fate. Yep. The destruction is sorrow. You were meant to be a soul, yet you are hollow. Be the answer, yet you know nothing. The infinite possibilities that Stellaron represents. Wake once more as a dead seed, prison of remembrance. Tomb, crowded by the body to trap the soul. Neither wither nor the future. Too broken free. I love those illustrations we got.
10 years. Miss me yet?
Calling you. Is that your name? Such a classic Elysia. Hi. Simple loop by tongues of fire. Left you a story. Before the reset. Singing fairy, the kind traveler.
心優しき旅人を連れて迷路迷宮を訪れた。
The fairies.
そこはふわふわして色にあふれ
Peaceful, beautiful place.
穏やかな心和む場所だった。氷に閉ざされた記憶の洞
Ice
窟
cave
で
of memory.
ぬくもりを持っていたの
Stories
は
hold warmth.
物語だけ。
Symbols and numbers.
それらは無機質な数字や記号から耳にするばかりで見たことがなかったものへと姿を変えていった。虹に雲、
Rainbows,
小
clouds,
さな炎、
flames.
それからツバメや蝶々、そして子猫、
Seeing reality.
すべてが物語の中で
Seeing
生き
life.
生きとしていた。もっと彼女の物語を聞
Wanting
き
to
たい。
hear more from her.
お前は生まれて初めて
Never crossed your
その
mind.
感情を手にした。だからお前は芽吹いた。
Began to take root.
こうして花は
Slowly,
少し
quietly.
ずつ開いていく。そのうち記憶の花は檻から溢れるば
Blossom
かり
within
に
the
咲き乱れ、
cage.
ぬ
Casting
く
the
もりを
light.
なくした夜を
Gardens,
温めて、
fountains. Quiet
花園や噴
promenades.
水、そして長い回廊を照らし出す。お前はたくさんのことを知り、
Understand more.
心には
Mem-
たくさんの感情が芽生えた。
Thoughts, deeper feelings.
生まれたばかりのふわふわとした手のひら
I
で
love how,
彼
within
女の
the
指
cage, he
先に
started to
触れてみ
mirror
た。
Cyrene's mannerisms.
でもそうした出会いの後にはいつも
Pose.
数千年もの長い記憶が
Thousands of years of
口を開け
longing.
ていた。出会うたびにお
Exhaustion
前
in
は
her
歳
quiet
月を渡って
steps.
きた彼女の疲れと
The sorrow she hides
物語
within
に
her
そっと隠
tales.
されたかすかな不安を感じ取っていた。そして迎えた
The final
最後の
meeting.
出会い。
Trust you with her
彼女
name.
は自分の名前をお前に託した。
Naming herself.
キュレネ。
Cyre.
過去のさざ波はロマンチックな詩を過ぎ去りし時へと送り返していく。
The ripples of past reverie. There she is. Part 1 done. Seedling.
檻を飛び
The
出し
growth
たその
cycle
瞬間、
she goes through.
お前の心は
Escape the
空っ
cage.
ぽなんかじゃなかった。
No longer knows emptiness.
記憶の花が散り、
Memories flower withers.
ハートの形をした果実が実った。自分が
The
何
heart
者
of
なのか、
Amphoreus.
そして
Lose yourself,
手に入れ
forgetting
た
even
ば
the
かり
name.
の名前さえお
To
前は
turn
忘
the
れて
next
いた。
page.
覚えているのは一つの願いだけ。それは物語の次のページをめくること。記憶の使者は安堵したようにお前を導く。
Messenger. Sorry.
花園と長い回廊を抜けた先には星空が広がっていた。一つの流れ星が
Shooting star.
光の尾を引いてかけていくのを見つけた。
Again,
それ
Cyrene's
はあたかも
teaser.
最も想像
It's
力
been
に
rough.
富んだ筆
The
先のよ
past few
うで
days I've been
夜の
editing
輪に当店を
Cyrene's
刻んで
trailer
いった。
into shorts and just crying.
Hey there, buddy.
物語は天
Unfolds
球の
beneath
下
the
で
dome.
幕を開ける。
Lies where the stars fall.
星がかけていったその先にソア、
They
記
cast
憶の
their
棺に眼
gaze.
差しを注ぐ。
First to meet
それが
your companion.
お前と仲間の初めての出会いだっ
Or
た。
meeting with Mem. The reunion.
Travel, like, with you? Together?
オロニクスが新しい名前をくれた
Gives
けど、
you your new name.
新しい仲間はお茶目な人
Teasing
で
you with
あ
nicknames.
だ名で呼んではお前をからかった。お前は
Only a
その
little
彼
bit.
と
In good
旅に
fun.
出た。黄金栄と
This
タイタン、
journey, Chrysosaurs
清
and
いと
Titan,
旧姓、
Flame Chase and
お前が
Deliverance.
ずっと楽しみにしていた冒険
Venture
の始
you've
まり
been
だっ
waiting
た。
for.
Hey there, buddy.
紛争の弱点を見つけたり、国威の剣士を過去の記憶に閉じ込めたり、
Seal the Black
英
Robe
雄た
Sword.
ちと一緒に
Soar
天空
again
に
with
登
the
ったこともあっ
heroes.
た。
Yes, partner.
樹底
It's
でブ
me.
クブクブクと
Tread in the grove.
溺れかけたこと
Yeah,
も
that
あったっ
moment. The blub blub blub. You had to save her.
Erase this from your mind.
Yeah, I was quite
け
embarrassed
どどう
about
して
that
だろう
moment.
火を追う英雄たちには
Someone feel
どこか
familiar.
懐かしさを感じていた
Tales have already been told to you.
誰かからその物語を聞いたことがあっ
Funny to
たか
mention
のよう
that
に
to the player.
ツバメは
And they play
津
through
々浦
Elysian
々を
Realm.
飛び交って蝶は花咲く里で舞い踊る 孤高の
Swallows,
獅子は
butterfly,
崖を見張り
moonlight,
虹が早急のほころびを
Christ
作
who
った
says.
やがて物語は終わりを迎える真っ黒な
Dark
雲が
clouds consume
そ
every
の美
trace
し
of
さを
light.
すべて飲み込んでしまう人々は一人と別れを告げ
Bid farewell to
その
one.
ものだけが
That
奇
person
跡を目に
alone
することになる
witnessed the miracle.
烈日の内からは憎しみが芽生え
Ultimately, could you
世
say
界
that
は
was about
崩れ
us?
落ち
The
そして
trailblazer?
歳月の
Witnessing
本
the
流に流
miracle of
されていく
Amphoreus.
それでも過去
Carry
の
on
さ
the
ざ波は
memories.
勇敢さを歌った女子誌を過ぎ去りし時に
Ripples of
Yomi
past
doesn't
reverie
suzuki.
remain. Sing brave poems alongside it. Fine on Zephyr. Flower. See Mem in there now as well. Mem and Cyrene.
Days ahead embrace you like the softest fluff.
そうしてたどり着いたのは
Hades
エリシ
Elysiae,
オ
beloved
キュレネにとっ
sanctuary,
てかけがえのない故郷
gentle.
いつまでも温かく優しいその場所はもう一度
Oh,
始ま
that's
る
funny.
物語
They took a screenshot for
1
that.
ページ目でも
You can see the mouse right there.
さあもう一度
Someone forgot to move it off screen. The clock
物語を
once more.
綴ったペンが
Angry
筆跡を
white
た
sun
どって最初に
rekindles.
戻り
A grand feast for all.
再び登って燃え上がる世界が正午を迎えている人々が喜びに沸く宴の中へ足を踏み入れよう、火を追う旗のもと
Better the
人
flame
々
chase
は
and
思い
drink.
思いに組み交わす
Take on the persona
お
of
前
a
はよ
human
うやく
being.
人の姿で
Those
古
old
き友と再
friends.
会し紡がれた物語に
Cyrene's form.
彼らの名を書き記
Switching
す
from Mem to Cyrene.
To write you into a story.
君主は自ら筆を取り
Ruler
僕は
right.
人々を愛する
I love the
人
world.
々が僕を愛す
It
るよう
loves
に
me.
剣気は
He
主
swings.
演の合間にぽつりとつぶやく
Only love,
私はただ
eternity.
永遠を愛している
だが
Share dread
時は
islands.
宴のために止ま
Not
っては
pause
くれ
for
ない
feasting.
深海はやがて赤に染まり
The Oros bows in reverence.
神霊の慣習が一つお辞儀をすれば
Keeping up appearances
戦の炎が燃
like
え
us.
上がった
This is
お前は
Empire.
相手のために美の母姫を刻
In
み
that teaser trailer,
子
you
供たち
inscribe
の
beauty
笑い
on the
声が
Weaver's gravestone.
別れの場を温めたことを記
Child's
した
laughter warms the final goodbye.
向こう岸は神聖を見守っています
Watch over the next
少
life.
女は抱擁を願いながら
Show the
冥
dark
界へと歩み出す
casters
傷跡が
in my
平
day.
和をもたらすのだ。
戦士は祭壇に登りながら
Scars will give way to
小さく
peace.
つぶやいた
Sure, in the next life
そ
we'll
の優
watch over
し
the
さ
next
がむず
life.
がゆかったのか
Speaking softly,
お前を避けるようになった
Cat is not fond of war.
彼女と共に死へと向かった
Safer
知者の
The wise
深い
one
眼差し
journeyed
は
with her to the end.
最後の瞬間まで笑みを含んでいたただ
Bartholus
人を心にかけ
Zagreus.
る意志はいつも空には虹がかかるようにと祝福を残した
Hyacinth
すべてに別れ
coming
を
through
告げ
so
たお
many
前
of
は
them.
傷
Say
だらけに
farewell
なった
to
この
all.
世界で何度も何度も
Turn the pages
そ
of
の
the
指
gentle
先で
hand.
本のページを撫でた
Concluded. Cyrene and Mem and all the core flames. fruit. Almost near
廃
the
墟で
end.
荒野と怪人の中からオムニックの投影
Projection
が
of
語
the
りかけてくる。
Teletron.
フィリア093
Ligus.
愛に属していた電気士
Originally belonging to
万
love.
物が静寂に包まれた
Silence
今
has fallen.
星空を見上げて
Look at
ご自身を見
yourself.
つめ直してはいかがでしょうか。
光が宇宙の果てへと旅する間に
Stars fade into
星々は
silence.
一つまた一つと輝きを失っていく。残骸はやがて熱を失い均一で安定した清らかな塵となる。愛は多くの名前を持つ。
Love. There's too many names.
干渉対象
Variables. Interference. Symmetry broken. Original flaw. Love and destruction. Two
最後
sides.
には同じ場所へと至るでしょう。
I love and hate.
けれどお前の瞳に映った星空は
Stars reflecting in your eyes. A
それとは
different
違う
truth.
答えを投げかけていた。長く待ち続けたお
Doing the
前のも
ultimate.
とに
Selecting who to buff.
ついに
You
彼
wait
ら
until the
が現れ
ice
た。
flows.
氷が歳月の毛布をめくり
The Zero
ソウル
Dragon.
が大地と触れ合い
Hero of
そして
Deliverance return.
旧世の英雄が
The
舞い戻った
Trailblazers.
故郷の麦畑をそっと揺らすようにそよ
Going
風が
waves of wheat.
長すぎた孤
Shall
独を拭
deny
い
the
去って
light
い
of
く。
dawn.
黎明に
Beat
届
on
か
the
ぬ
watch
赤子
that
が
melted his heart.
ようやく
Fine
心が
honor.
焼けつくような見守りの役目から解き放たれる。しかし烈日の
Blazing
背後
sun.
には止め
Black
となる
tide
憎
of
しみ
infinite
が
hate.
暗黒の潮となってうごめいている。それは理性の計算を終わらせ正解に輝く文明の光を
Rational
消し去ろうと
arithmetic
して
to
い
an
るの
end.
だ。
Snuffs out flickering flames
そ
of
してお前は
civilization.
戻った。冷たい霧に包まれたエ
Turn
リ
to
ア
the
へ
cold mist-filled evernight.
小さな種が水と養分のありかを知っているように
Water
お
and
前に
fruit
とって
to a seed.
よく知る場所だった。でももう迷
Dither
うこと
no
はない。
longer.
ペタペタと
Tap, tap.
足音が響き渡る。
And then with your
仲間の手
companion,
を引いて走り出したのだ。
a page of
永遠の
eternal
安らぎに
peace.
背を向けて。愛は過去のさざ波、
Love. The ripples of
記憶
past
の死が過
reverie.
ぎ去りし時を包み込む。
Verses of memory gently seal what once was. I love how every step gradually adds more color and more detail in. Then the last, back to the beginning. The loop begins again. Micro seed.
お疲れ様。ここからは
Thank you for
私
all
に
you've
任
done.
せてちょうだい。
Leave the rest to
花
me.
の香りが漂う西
Flowers
風の
bloom.
彼方で一輪の花を背負った私は振り返った。
To glance behind me.
と
The missing
オンパルス
chapters.
っていう長い物語
Long
の
Chronicle of
抜
Amphoreus.
け落ちた章はどれだったかしら。あったわ。オンパル
See
ス。
you, Amphoreus.
あなたはとても美しいわね。
Tragic tale
まるで
that
世
stands
界から
apart.
隔絶された悲劇のよう。だから願ったの。
I wish,
あなた
illuminated
が
by
記
mirror
憶の鏡
memories,
に照らされますよう
ray
に
of
って
light, bring a pause to the endless loops.
銀河はきっとその光を見つけて終わりのない輪に一つの当点を打ってくれるはずだから。そしてあなた
See
を
you,
見つけたの。
Trailblazer. This
記憶の
corridor
回
of
廊の
memory.
ことまだ覚えてるかし
After
ら。
the train crash.
私たちが初めて出会った場所
First
よ。
waking up on Amphoreus.
私願ったのよ。
A magic pen.
あなたに魔法のペンをあげるって。
Strike the notes of fate
コツンって
to guard you.
運命の音を奏でてこの世界での旅路を見守っててねって。
And we could even say that
あ
from
なたの見
his
つけたわ。
glance, could have been from Cyrene.
See you, Cyrene. The truth like is unveiled. Face it with courage.
あなたならきっと勇気ある決断を下すって
Make
信
the
じて
right
るわ。
choice.
そして願ったの。
And trust you.
残った力
All that
を
remains.
あなたに託したいって。
Journey back.
その力で
Here in
過
the
去に
flame
戻
chase
って
journey.
悲しいけれど美しい火を追う旅へ一緒に向かえますようにってね。な
So
んだか疲
tired.
れちゃった。まぶたが重くてくっつきそう。どこかにコロンって横になって
Place can lie down
明
and
日が
sleep
来る
until
まで
tomorrow.
ぐっすり眠りたい。
See you tomorrow, Cyrene.
そうだわ。
Cyrene.
ねえ、綺麗ね。
Place soft and full
あ
of
なた
color.
言ってたわよね。
That felt like
ふわふ
home.
わしてて色にあふれた穏やかで心が和む場所があるって。それってどこにある
Where
の？
is it?
あら、ここだったのね。
The flower I
西
picked
風の果てで
has
お
become
花
a
を摘ん
seed.
できたと思ったけど、いつの間にか一粒の種になっちゃったみたい。じゃあ
No matter.
最後のお願い
Make one
しち
last
ゃおうか
wish.
しら。迷路迷宮。
See you.
私
Remembrance
に
maze.
あなたの姿
I
は見
wish.
えないの。
Please grow.
だからお願い。
And that's why it was separate,
この種から
sealed off,
早く出てき
protected
てち
from
ょ
the
うだい。
rest of Amphoreus.
と
The
す
black
くすく
tide.
育って
Grow
い
and
つかたく
grow.
さんの花を
A
咲かせる
great tree.
大きな木になるわね。木はドレミファソラシって
Do,
歌い
re,
ながら
mi, fa,
妖
sol,
精の
la,
少女
ti,
がやってくるのを待つの。
do.
少女はそこで初めての作品を書くことになるわ。
Fairy maiden to arrive. Her very first
終
story
わりが
shall
始ま
fade.
りを生む
The
よう
flowers
に
bloom.
やがて
Her
花が
prophecy.
開き
And it begets a
何時
beginning.
を散りゆこう。これをあなたに
Dedicate
捧
to
げる
you,
わ。こ
trailblazer.
の本を開いてみて。
I'll be waiting in the
過
past.
去で待ってる
It's
か
the
ら。
second time she's left that note for us.
その時になったら
Whisper my
私
name,
の名前を思い出して
all
ほし
that
い
she
の。
has ever meant.
もちろん
Mhm.
そこに込められた変わらない意味もね。
キュレネは
Taking their voices together.
お前のことを愛で
Holding
覚
your
え
own
てる。
with love.
それから永遠に忘れられない詩を胸に
Walk toward tomorrow.
俺の明日へと歩んでいこう。
That was really cool at the end there. Having Trailblazer and Cyrene speaking together. Oh boy, I just want to check to make sure I don't miss Legus's message. Starrail. No. Legus. Last message. Let me see if it's on the wiki or not. I'm going to check there. Deliverer's Wreath. A wreath that Amphoreus offered the Trailblazer. The laurel leaves praise your wisdom. The laurel leaves praise your wisdom. The gold reflects your nobility, and this stands as proof that you once belonged here. From this day forth, your name shall no longer be your own alone. Mortals will swear by your name. wear this glorious yet lonely laurel crown, hero, and merge into the pages of the epic. Oh, something else I also wanted to, there's a few things I wanted to do, but first of all, let's see about putting on this. That's cool, and it's understated enough that it's not really too distracting. Not like the mem. That's fun as well, though. Yeah, there's a few things I want to do, but one of them was looking at, it's, oh man, like I said earlier, it's been so tough editing Sirene's trailer for shorts because it's just this mix of nostalgia, happiness, sadness, just everything bundled together. Of, you remember the happy times, but also the sacrifices, the sadness and pain. But I wanted to check before I did it. Flawed recollection. A flawed, fragile, crystalline flower of remembrance can be used to superimpose the light cone fly into a pink tomorrow. That genuine shiver when crystal flowers fall. That's the mover of life. There. A gentle breeze scatters the clouds, revealing the face of the cosmos. The golden glow shimmers as epics echo through the starry sky. Shooting stars encounters promises. The little fairy gazes at the sky, like their first meeting, like a reunion.
Shooting stars encounters promises. Mem, waiting, trailblaze the world.
The little fairy's eyes are illuminated by starlight, twinkling like that pink tomorrow. Sirene waiting for that star to come by. Other things. I already did that. Thank you, game, though. Yes, I saw. Thank you. Something else I wanted to do was, if you check the starrail map, Amphoreus is shattered. The loop hasn't been broken. It's been put on pause until we can find a miracle, a way to save it tomorrow. Sorry. I'm checking again the looking for great love ads. You get the mail. Final question for you in the system's backend. I shall keep on searching. I mean, was that final question about was the Primo Mobile? Destruction, love, trailblaze. Let me check, maybe letter? No, I'm looking. No one's talking about. No one's talking about the question that Lycus leaves, where it is in the back end. Oh, okay. The final question in the back end is an actual thing. It has to do with the chirping secret in the ruins of time. Interesting stuff. Okay, so it's not within As I've Written, as I was checking for. Secret in the ruins of time. So that would be the location. But also, I also want to touch on, so not only is Amphoreus there, shattered, but if you check the map of Exotail here, it's in the shape of Amphoreus, but shattered, just like the representation we saw there. Which that's really, really interesting. It's just such a fun way that they're still able to show it and convey it to the player in so many different ways. So it's saying in Ruins of Time, chirping. Chirping secret in Ruins of Time. Starrail. Chirping. Secret. Ruins of Time. Oh, okay, we're not doing that tonight. To get the Chirping Secret Allegory of the Cave achievement, collect all 20 creation nymphs. Yeah, I'm okay right now, but that's definitely something we could do in the future stream. Like I said, I'm not fully wrapping up Amphoreus. I'll still be coming back to do quests and to grab all the nymphs and all that other sort of stuff as we continue to go. But let's see. What I wanted to do next then was go here. Something I did not do at the end of my story playthrough because I was very tired and emotionally drained, and I was like, I can't do this right now. But we're going to head on over because I've heard that perhaps we're able to say hello to a lot of familiar faces. Well, it feels like we're going into a cutscene here. Yeah. Hi, Serini.
Hi. Miss me yet? Welcome to the story we wrote together. This page of eternity exists because of you.
They snuck it in. They snuck in a because of you reference. That is devious, oh yo. Serini, so you're still here. This is our shared memories. Can you stay with us? The young girl smiled faintly. She had foreseen that at this moment you would hesitate, sigh, or pose a question. It's a memory of her. A moment later, you two regained your senses. The her before you was nothing more than an ink trace left from the past, able only to carry a message, unable to exchange words.
Sorry, this was the only way I could leave you a message.
It's like a fragment of recollection.
Trailblazer, we've come such a long, long way together on the path of remembrance, even though the Amphoreus in my memories will forever continue its cycles, sealing the Iron Tomb in the past.
Yeah. Until we find a method. A miracle
those who remember you, this story, and this eternal garden will always stay by your side, as part of As I've Written, continuing to trailblaze with the Astral Express.
The girl paused for a moment, blinking her eyes. One day memories will bear fruit. I will take them across the stars. I believe we'll meet again.
Even though it's hard to guess what you were thinking, Trailblazer, a heartfelt thank you would surely make the little flower in your heart bloom, right? Thank you, Trailblazer.
Thank you, Cyrene.
Oh, that's right. If you have time, can you please visit me in that little village in the memory? Who knows, I might have prepared a little pink present for you.
Go back to Hades Celestii and the week. And no longer is there a dawn device or Kevili. Beyond time, an eternal page. As I've written. Yep, look at everyone. Elder Amina, Castris Polixia, Callista. Everyone together.
Hey, Castris, have you ever tried putting your hair up in a bun or braiding your bangs? Putting my hair up in a bun. I haven't tried that before. Your hair is so pretty. I imagine it'll fit you perfectly. Back in Adonia, I always saw you sitting aside as you watched the children groom each other's hair after evening prayers.
I wonder if this is her friend from that animated teaser short.
So I'd always wondered, would you like to give it a try too? Oh, my dear sister also loves to doll up. She's someone who takes pride in her appearance and decorates her hair with fresh flowers every day. Hi, Polixia. Little Polixia, I don't do it every day.
Oh, getting a little bit embarrassed. So this is who you really are, Castris. I wish I could change my hairstyle too.
For you, I think showing your forehead will look quite nice.
Aw.
Come to think of it, ever since I became Adonia's maiden of war, I'd been styling my own hair most of the time. After all, it's not easy to trouble others, tell me with that. Lady Agalaya has helped groom me up a few times before, but I wouldn't want my trivial wishes to put her in harm's way.
But now everything is different. Actually, I could have also helped you back then. That is true.
Please stop joking about how you were already dead back then. The curse has been dispelled. Now you can freely fulfill your wish without a worry in the world. No matter how small that wish may be, this is exactly how I wanted to see you. We can style your hair differently every day. I learned quite a few ways at the Adonia Temple. You stumbled through your prayers, but when it comes to these trivial details, you've got a photographic memory. Ah, Lady Amunet. As punishment, you'll have to go braid your sister Castris's hair. Yay!
Ah.
Oh, thank you all. Let's start with braids. I'll do the left side. Well then, I'll take the right side.
What am I supposed to do then? I'll cheer you guys on.
Trailblazer, I'm sorry you had to witness this.
No, you're fine. Ah. Listen.
Looking at them reminds me of my sisters who are also taken in by the temple. At this point, the prayers that hail death in Adonia have become nothing but absurd delusions. But I still believe that all things must come to an end. That end might be death or to be forgotten, but until then, we don't have to hold hands through.
It is her friend. Ah, it is confirmed. Her friend from the animated short, which is extremely heartbreaking as well.
We don't have to hold hands through a branch or avoid hugs anymore. Castris, is there anything else you want to do but haven't been able to? Pinky promise. Tickle fight. Arm wrestling. Huh? Before that, we've got tons and tons of things waiting for us to do. Our poor hospitality.
No, you're fine. See Terror walks back there as well. Oh, is that our little guy from the event? Honestly, this should be like... I'm thinking about it. If there's one of these for every single Chrysosaur, I could see it being its own stream. Just chatting with everyone. Is there anything you want me to remember? Savor this moment. Submit the required items. Oh, interesting. Fruit of Time. Vision item. Obtained by solving the nymph prophecy puzzle for each garment maker. Redeemable on an internal page for unique keepsakes. It is the treasure at the end of the adventure and the benchmark of a legend's prologue. Born from the brand new structure born after the Era Nova, influenced by Amphorean sagas of heroes, presents itself in the current space-time as a golden apple, to give civilizations to time, to give years their life. So that will be, oh man, so there's there's a lot we can do here. Now I'm debating, because if we have to get multiple golden apples for everyone. Oh, the memes. Oh. Oh man. So many familiar faces. Familiar NPCs met along the way. Sorry. Yeah, this might be enough that we have to do another stream just for this. Just for going through the rest of here, chatting with each and every single person in NPC to do it justice. Truly. To chat with every Chrysosaur. Exploring just to make sure there aren't any characters hiding in corners. I try the TP. We're here first. The garden is the final page of As I've Written. So yes, quite a few Chrysosaurs here. Like I said, I'm considering making this its own stream. You know, doing the rest of the chat with casters, talking with every single person, like I intend to. Just want to look around a little bit. Yep. Oh, gets to see her again. The one he sacrificed so much for. Yeah, I should probably do this in another stream, doing all of it. I don't know, I'm thinking about it, because it would probably be at least another hour, and then I would still need to do, at some point in the future, all the golden apple interactions with them, at some point. I'm debating, but let's go to Hades Silicii for the moment. To talk with her. It was over there, right?
このまま一緒にいましょう。
Hi, Sari. Hello, Chimera is still here. Yep. I was like, just in case.
They say kindred spirits, even when traveling different separately, will eventually arrive at the same destination. Perhaps that's why we've reunited here in Hades Silicii.
I thought I'd never see you again. Don't go. Stay here.
At least for this moment, we meet again, don't we? After defeating Iron Tomb, I walked alone for a long way back on the path I came from. To give this romantic tale a proper beginning and end, I've used up all my ink. Perhaps this is our final meeting. Though the story of Amphoreus has reached its final page for now, your own story still has many chapters ahead. If you ever find yourself stuck on a page, remember to keep looking forward.
Keep moving forward, no matter what.
After all, if someone's waiting for you in the past, then surely someone must be waiting for you in the future too. Just hearing that sounds so romantic.
But I still want to see you. I will keep you in my memories. Well, that's also the way to make sure she stays around, right? As long as we don't forget her, she'll never be gone.
What a coincidence. I was thinking the same thing.
And the wink again. Sorry. It's like if you thought during my playthrough of the final part of the story I wasn't crying enough, I've been making up for it through the edits I've been doing of the trailers, especially Sirene's, and especially here, just being reminded all these moments.
We shared some peaceful, beautiful memories together at Hades Silicii. Back then, I asked you, when you look back on these times, how will you picture me?
I did all this quest with her. Within Hades Silicii, that was a fun stream. I kind of forgot about that. That Joe's a bit chubbier. I want to go back to the past.
Yes and no. I've actually grown up quite a bit, you know.
Indeed you have, Sirene. Big Sirene.
I remember every little moment we spent together. What about you? Have you kept me close to your heart? Remember to review, as I've written often, and let us keep you company. Next, based on your memories, I will recall those days to Hades Silicii as the final photograph to accompany you. At that time, the ripples of past reverie will carry stories and meet you once again.
First encounter.
I'm feeling
ちょっと眠くなっちゃったわ。
kinda
そろそ
sleepy.
ろ目を閉じて夢の中で会いましょう。
She goes to sleep till we wake her in the future. Good night, Sirene. Obtain new home decoration. Pink ribbon. Home decorations. During your adventures, you can obtain various home decorations. can place them in your room using the home customization feature in the Trailblazers room. A ribbon serenity found by the sea. Worn and weathered, feels as if it was stitched together by the whispers of time and soft laughter of a young girl.
Do you remember when we were playing hide and seek? I once asked you, what would we do if one day the people around us suddenly vanished? I never got the chance to tell you the answer inside my heart. Cherish your memories of those dear and press ever forward. Someday, when we meet again, may it begin with a long-awaited hello.
Hey, Cyrene.
Remember why I love swings? Because with each sway back and forth, I can touch the sky.
Wait, warm.
I heard that every group of children who went out of the village would make a promise before leaving. When they grew up, they'd meet again before this tree. Sometimes they would step on different paths, but their friendships remain as strong as ever, as if time could never wear them away. Time passes in life circles. When will I find that dear friend of mine?
Oh no, our little guy got stuck there. Sorry. Let's head to our room. Let's put... There's party car. An anomaly. Just TV there. Go to our room and do that. And then I'll... I think I will do it. I think I will do it this stream. Ultimately... What? What are you talking about? I'm already done. Huh? Yeah, like, I've already done it. Can I just... What happened here? Weird. Hey, don't mind me. Pom-pom? Why? Why am I locked out of my room? That's so weird. Before I could access my room fine. Okay, no, it's just... Alright, so I just have to... Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't do like one final thing, which was talking to Pom Pom or something. I don't know. That's interesting. No, it's not time to start work.
After all these days of duties, you're becoming the Express's MVP. Passenger Trailblazer can now freely choose their duty squad members. Remember to work hard and finish renovating the room.
I mean, again, I'm pretty sure. I just wanted to decorate my room. Oh man. Now I need to remember how to do that. Yeah, did they explain? Oh boy, is this something I'll have to look up. Awesome. Sorry. Oh, I apologize. Starrail. How to decorate your room.
Yes.
The room editor. But how do you access the room editor? Okay. Go to the schedule. Renovation subsidy? No. Planner. Duty. No. Yes? Okay, decor. Why? Okay. So you have to go to planner, then decor customization, and then I can look at what we got from what we got from Cyrene. These okay, let's well, service. Oh man, you can tell I haven't accessed this in a while. What? Do we have to unlock it? Is it in my inventory? I'm a little confused. I should have just had it immediately here after getting it from Cyrene. I don't know. Yeah, because none of these, none of those feel like what Cyrene gave to us. I'm gonna check my inventory, and then if I can't find it there, I'm just gonna go, well, I don't know. Apparently you get more decorations from doing the garment maker stuff and then turning those apples in. That's consumables. Quest items would be here. I believe we read this before, at the end of the Amphoreus story, but it doesn't hurt to read it one more time. As tomorrow became yesterday.
Trailblazer, hey, I miss you. Maybe this feels a bit out of the blue, but I just want to take a look back one last time. The journey of Trailblades must be filled with unknowns, so I thought, why not leave you one more surprise? A ripple of memories, along with a touch of fairy magic. Before we knew it, we've shared such a long walk together. Wonder what story you'll write at the next stop on your journey. I will be in your memories, longing. Whenever I close my eyes, I can see yours, carrying the whole universe, like waves of wheat rustling in the breeze, or the tomorrow where stars shine.
Yeah, so let's do what I said I was going to do. Oh man, something else. Okay, something else I wanted to do. Oh man, there's so many things I wanted to do on these streams, but I wanted to quickly. Yeah, this is going away soon. I also did kind of want to. I want to do if there's an intro quest. Yeah, for both of these, just to get them out of the way, and then do the grindy parts off stream. Run for snacks and victory. Heard a space station seclusion zone? Head to the seclusion zone and dock to Asta, a corner of the space station. The exciting great obstacle race for creations is secretly underway. Let's check out what fun awaits. Head to the seclusion zone and talk to Asta to learn more about the great obstacle race. TV on over. Just take a little break emotionally for me, and then we'll go back nearly crying because we're chatting with everyone. Oh, all the cat cakes. Hey, Asta. You know, might not see Asta again here anytime soon, so picture time. Charming kitty.
Hi, welcome back. Meow.
Before you can even say a word, you notice an unfamiliar creature crouching on the table beside Asta, Robin Cake, and its appearance unmistakably reminds you of someone from your past.
Long time no see, Trailblazer. Welcome back to the Herta space station. I specifically arranged to meet you in the seclusion zone. I'm sure you can guess why I called you here.
Yeah, I see. You want to borrow money. Don't tell me you're going to use me as a lab rat. Could it be related to the creations?
That sounds like something Madame Herta would do. As for my assignment, at most, it's just playing with Peppy for a bit. Just kidding. Peppy's already a very capable researcher. No need to trouble you with such small matters. No. While managing the curios that Madame Herta brings back has put quite a strain on the space station's budget, rest assured, I can cover those financial gaps myself.
Yep. Her rich background.
Problems that can be resolved with credits are never problems.
Kinda true, kinda not true, depends. Could it be related to the creations?
Correct. These little life forms that Miss Ron May left at the space station have quite a history with you after all. Let me cut to the chase. Here's the deal. Miss Ron May designed a new set of training programs for the little ones, but she's been too busy lately, so she handed over the lead role to us. Meow. I told you it's not training. It's a race. We're all holding together. A spontaneous competition. We don't need any assigned assistant. Just cheer for us from the stands. Your support is all we need, and we'll run super fast on our own. Meow.
Support the legal rights of creations. Say no to animal shows.
Let me give you an overview first. This training, how should I put it? It's basically like an orienteering race for creations.
Oh, the sparkle cat. It's cute. Venturing there. Look at all of them. Is that even Fushuan? See the diamond there. I think I've seen this kind of show on TV. Oh, sorry.
These unique little ones need to overcome various obstacles to reach the finish line and compete for the top spots. It sounds pretty fun, doesn't it?
I think I've seen this kind of show on TV. Are the rewards from this race any good?
More importantly, and I want to make it clear that this was our researchers' idea, to make things more exciting for the participants, the race will feature a special cheering segment. You can cheer for a promising little one. If it wins the competition, you'll receive incredibly generous rewards. Cheer for me. Meow. Thanks for cheering for me. Meow.
And if I pick the wrong one, is there a penalty? No, probably just won't win as much. I totally get it now.
Of course not. This is just a game. You're here to help out. How could I let you pay for anything? Just sit back in the stands and enjoy the little ones putting on a great show.
Yeah, that makes more sense for why one of the stream titles of someone playing this was like Starrail's Uma Musume.
Oh, and there's one more thing you'll definitely be interested in.
My friend was playing that like a few days ago, and I was like, oh, enjoying horse girls? He did not respond to that, but I'm guessing he was.
This Creation's Greatest Obstacle Race is sponsored by the IPC, so Mr. Albert will be providing live commentary as our commentator.
Well, that should be very entertaining.
See, I told you it'd be fun. Here, take these pastries. You'll need them for the cheering later. We're all set. Let's head out now. Meow.
Items obtained. Wow, bounce snack. That's a lot. A special snack beloved by all creations can be used to cheer for creations in the Snack Dash event in exchange for rewards. Lick lick, nom nom, bounce. Creation that is hosting the event to provide your support. Flower viewing dango. Honey Dice, Dozing Meow, Lambda's Friend, Diviner Mochi. Aw, it's that, the Herta and Ron May ones, all bundled up. Diviner, yeah, Fushuen. It's great. I love the cat designs. Dozing Meow.
I knew you'd come find me at this time. They say I'm prophetic and never miss a beat. Trust me, that's not just empty talk or baseless rumors. Thank you to everyone who chose me as the host of this racing event. I am humbled by your support. Welcome, honored guests, to the spectacle. Meow.
Time to make a dash for snacks. I'll come hang out with you later.
Alrighty, the event will be running for quite a while, so just drop by whenever it's convenient for you.
Again, I'll do the rest of that off stream, but I thought I would at least do the intro there. And same thing for Currency Wars. Let's go check that out. Currency Wars talked to Madame Jade. Madame Jade herself is aboard the Express, bringing a new opportunity for collaboration. Jolly collaboration. So that's why Jade is joining her. Hello.
We meet again. Trailblazer, I've been waiting for you for quite a while.
Jade, what are you doing here? Since you're already here, how about lending me some money? No. We don't know what you'll charge for interest.
I'm here to discuss a lucrative partnership, naturally. Let's cut to the chase. I've brought you a new business opportunity, or rather a special pawn deal. Only this time, you're the one providing the funds, and as collateral, I'm willing to offer you generous returns in the name of the IPC Strategic Investment Department.
Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with the IPC. Finally, it's time for the capitalists to come begging to me. Yay and nay. I kind of agree with that. I wouldn't say nothing good ever comes, but
high net worth individuals like you have always been the ideal partners every investor eagerly pursues. While the IPC does have vast influence across the universe, we're dealing with a boundless cosmic market. There will always be hidden corners that even the invisible hand of capital cannot control. And as the Nameless, you've landed on several perilous planets and successfully resolved major crises there, which is why the IPC thinks you're a perfect candidate. Of course, I'm quite interested in you personally. Your performance in Penacony left quite an impression on me.
I need to think about it. To be honest, I still don't really trust you.
Don't worry. Trust is built through cooperation. This isn't the place to talk shop. Let's adjourn to someplace else.
And teleport to Jade's place? On the ship? Or, like, Emporium? I believe so. Not quite. Right through here. Well, hello, Topaz and Aventurine. Executor. Oh. Someone we can tune in the future?
We're here.
I should have taken a picture of Aventurine and Topaz there, because they'll probably disappear now.
This place should be familiar to you, right? Hey, Aventurine, what were you thinking last time? Did you even run the numbers?
Come on.
Come on. Didn't we end up making a profit anyway? As long as it's a net profit, it's all good. I doubt you'll get this lucky every time. Aventurine, little Yelena, the post-mortem can't wait. Our guest has arrived. Well, well, if it isn't my old friend. Well, well, if it isn't my old friend. Long time no see, Trailblazer.
You're having a team building session at Dewlight Pavilion. I thought we were going to Pier Point.
We're just temporarily leasing the Oak family's assets as our interim office. The facilities here are well equipped, the location is convenient, and it's perfect for our needs.
I was going to say, isn't this the room where Aventurine was first interrogated by Sunday?
Besides, that friend who lived here won't be back anytime soon. Why not seize this chance to get a taste of his lifestyle?
Why not seize this chance to get a taste of his lifestyle? Yeah, talking about Sunday.
Now that everyone's here, let's cut to the chase and talk about our collaboration. We're developing the project Currency Wars here. I'm the project lead. Both Topaz and Aventurine are project members.
War? We're going to war again? Yeah, I may not know economics, but warfare, that's my jam.
We have no doubt about that. However, in this business simulator, I'm afraid your unembellished tactics won't be of much use. When I say war, I mean corporate warfare across the universe. As you know, the cancer of all worlds has swept through many planets, creating a lot of bad debt for the IPC, and it's quite a headache to clean up.
Yep, they're thetubulords.
Our opponents include local monopolistic tycoons, disciples of the abundance, the Anti-Matter Legion, and more. None of them to be taken lightly. They've not only seized IBC's assets, but have even used force to drive out IBC workers. In the past, due to lack of experience and intelligence, every operation by the Strategic Investment Department required massive investments in resources and manpower. The Currency War system can simulate various scenarios, helping us prepare for different situations in advance. In essence, it's a massive bad debt settlement simulator. In simpler terms, it is a corporate warfare simulator. It's super fun, and you'll definitely love it. You could say that. So, Trailblazer, would you be willing to take part in this project?
Then let's work well together. Well, since I'm already here.
Great, smart choice. Let's cut to the chase and jump right into the beginner's test. See that machine powering up? That's the control console for the Currency Wars. Don't worry, we'll start with the lowest difficulty level. Not only will we guide you through the system step by step, we'll also provide special assistance along the way.
Maybe later. Thank you guys though. Hey. At least they're all bundled up here. 3 of the 10 starlords are engaged in a heated discussion. Sticky price models, vector autoregressive models, adverse selection, real options, endogenous variables, exogenous variables, liquidity trap. You hear many keywords, but you don't understand a single one. That's about right for us trying to become involved in economics of any sort. I mean, basic economics are quite simple to understand. There we go. Darn it. Jade's face. Just so covered up by her hat. Just getting a few different angles. Now let's head back to Exotail, and yeah, let's just do all of them. Let's just do them. Let's just chat with everyone. It will probably take about an hour, but that's fine. Oh, never mind. Unless people move around, because oh boy, oh no, they move around. They have different interactions. Well, oh, that's too much. That's too much for tonight. But, like I said, I would absolutely love to do a dedicated stream, doing each and every interaction we can. Shit, does that also mean... Because last time we didn't... I didn't do the selection with Castrus over here. And now Terravox. No, it has to be randomized or something, right? Here. Let me... If we keep teleporting... No. Maybe we have to... Maybe you have to go back and forth to get different instances. Which that makes sense, but that's also me going like, oh, I might have to... Oh, what happened? Because I don't want to miss shit. Sorry. Let's try teleporting to a different... Because I'm just seeing how it works real quick. And then I'll hop off. Syrup and honey brew. Okay, why'd I get that achievement? No clue. Before I hop off, I probably will. No, it's still this. Hoyo, how are you deciding to do this? Yeah, now, oh my goodness, oh no. It wouldn't be... Oh boy. Yeah, so there's a lot to do. Oh man. I should have... I'll have to check. I'll have to check how this works. How the instances work and if it's like a different one every day. Let me try one more time. Just teleporting to a completely different planet and then teleporting back. Dang it. I keep getting achievements and I'm like, I have no clue why. Oh, is it maybe for revisiting places? No, maybe it is. Shit, I really wanted to... I hope that it's some sort of cycle so I can get Castrus there again. Because otherwise I'm going to have to check if the wiki has... if the wiki has something for Exotail. Let me briefly check that. Starrail Beyond Time Eternal Page Wiki. Let me see. Oh my goodness. There are 144 NPCs. Yeah, that's its own stream. Most NPCs will cycle out whenever the area is loaded. Interesting. So, Go at the garden. Let me see if I can find... No. Okay. 3 points of interest. Treasures. I want... Eternal Page Wiki Castrus. Castrus's dialogue. Oh boy. Let me see if there's anything I can find there. Investigation, open world. Okay, it looks like it is here. Maybe some of it? Okay, it does look like maybe there's some stuff here. Stuff in Akuma. Beyond time, yeah. So one with an axa. Yeah, so there are different ones. Shit, I should have done the dialogue options. Dang it. That sucks. Yeah, I'm looking because it's like, oh, with an Oxo, with Maide. It's like, where's the one with Polixia? That was the one we were on. Oh shit, I might have to. Yeah, all Chrysos interactions is an hour and a half. Castris Polixia? Oh, that's great. I'm going to check a video that has all interactions, and I'm going to let's go to Castris. Okay, I'm on Castris's. Okay, and then you can talk with her again. Yeah, please excuse our hospitality. If it does eventually cycle back, that would be great, but just in case it doesn't, oh my gosh. Oh, this is going to be fun for me to do. Oh, fun. Switch. Your sisters seem to get along well. Still got time for poetry. So those are the two we didn't do, the two dialogue options. So gain along well.
But I grew up alone, and after going to the Sea of Souls, I've been ferrying souls back and forth by myself. I don't know how to react to such a sudden, affectionate embrace.
That's a good problem to have. Just smile. I would say that's a good problem to have. They select to just smile.
Yes, as you say, I should indeed cherish these hard-earned moments of peace.
Still got time for poetry?
As you can see, with them by my side, there are more and more things I want to do. It's hard to find time to pick up the pen. Still, all those little moments spent with them have blessed me with inspiration. Perhaps when we meet again, I'll have some verses to share with you.
And then you can submit the apple or not. I assume they can repeat, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to give her the apple, right? Unless it's specifically only one apple per Chrysosaur. So you can just get it with any dialogue option. You can submit that apple. But that's just in case. If we do get it as a repeat in the future, on the stream when I actually try to go through and do all interactions, 144 NPCs is wild. Cortonus, that's very cool though. And Krathros, no, I can't get too absorbed in paying attention to that stuff tonight. Like I said, hour and a half, and that means for me it would be a while. Probably like a 3-hour stream if we're going through every single interaction with Chrysosaurs plus dialogue. But I am happy we at least did one with Castris. That was very, very sweet to see her and Pelixia together. But before we end off, I did want to check achievements and go through some of the ones we've gotten and, you know, what they represent, what we're going through with them. Let's go left to right. I have finished the race. Level up all traces for a character to the maximum level. Well, that's not story related, but cool. The end of light. Behold, where the chariot charges forth lies dawn and victory. When is the trailblazer, manifesting as the express, traversing the skies. That was such a cool moment in the story. And going forth to tomorrow. Love, peach, and crystal flower. Can a heart bloom when watered by time? Reveal the secret of Philia, 093, and Demiurge. Such amazing illustrations during that section. That conversation back and forth. The growth happening. The final grand journey. The prisoner laughs at the puppet, asking who is more absurd. Arrive at the ruins of time. That was such a boss moment. That was an amazing moment for Phynon. To Lygus. The apocalypse and its 4 footnotes. The right side of the equation, the erudition, falls silent. When is the moment the destruction descends? The end is also the primordial chaos. Write a footnote for God's proof. Prove to Noose, or not. You're like, yeah, what if we don't, you know, we might have the answer, we might not. Noose. Gotta figure it out. The moment predicted by Noose. Her soul is the entire universe. This star shall witness Amphoreus' answer.
Hello, world.
Hello, Cyrene. O muse, tell me, within the light cone, all is faded. Write the final sentence of this epic. Sorry. That's also part of it. I don't feel like crying for probably 3 hours right now. I need to get to bed to get some rest. But the ascension of the shield powerhouse. All of it could remember, right to judge of oblivion. Okay, yeah. Infinite light. Prompting poems from Cyrene. Then memories became rippling waves. As life and death, 2 flowers share one stem. Do not let hatred blot out the stars. Binary collapse. Yeah, so those were all like combat ones, so not a huge deal, but I really like that. I decided to go through the story-related ones. The memories we share. The moon waxes beneath blooming sakura. Who else remains beyond the story? Bid farewell to Amphoreus. Glimpse the clues to the next destination. Yeah. Frost and flame. Oh, so it is unironically for those. Return to each world you've been to each moment along the journey. I'm happy to go back, get these achievements. I mean, I'll be going back anyway, like I said, eventually to do world quests. To do missions. And with each one of them that we get, they are very similar to what we've seen. The beginning and the end, origin and finality. The loop being represented. Ah, nice. Nice is there. Yeah, let's grab this last few. Frost and flame. Like opposites but still relating. Kindness is like a torch. It burns brighter when shared. Return to Eurylo. 6. Immortality and origination. The word hero has always held meaning in people's hearts. Return to Central Starskiff Haven. Syrup and honey brew. Will the flame chase journey end up as a mere dinner table chatter? Return to Penacony's golden hour. Yesterday and tomorrow. Trailblaze has always been like this. Be ready, but keep hope alive. Return to Master Control Zone. Like rippling waves at first sight, reunite with the memory siren you left in 88 Silesia. Stars silent as enigmas. View the post-war communication records between various cosmic powers and the Express crew. Speaking of enigma, that was the other thing. Like Evernight being enigmata or veracity. Veracity, we don't know which. Still just mysterious path and power. The beddings of memories, with March 7th's assistance, temporarily enhance the power of Onyx's prayer. Kevli will never forget this. Pass the trial of world bearing and witness the hope and despair of days gone by. Twilight of the Gods launched the Trojan program Mistletoe for the first time. That would have been his ship, Screwlum's. No relaunch required. Manly land the mistletoe at any waypoint. And that's where we'll end off the stream for tonight. Overall, went a little longer than I had planned, and not happy with my internet dying partway through. But I think that was an overall very fruitful stream. Again, this is not a final goodbye to Amphoreus. We still have quests. We still have all of the interactions within this exo tale to do. And we obviously still have maybe some fragments of recollection that I might have missed. I'm willing to bet there's a few out there I did. Plus, still have to get Lycus's final question by exploring and gathering all the nymphs within one area. What's its name again? Sorry. Tyre. Ruins of Time. Yeah. So we still have a lot to do, but I'm very happy with the progress I made, and to just revisit so many of these memories with our friends. Amphoreus truly has been such a special journey. It hits differently to me than Elysian Realm. Elysian Realm is truly a final goodbye, while Amphoreus, as they put it best, is a see you tomorrow, a see you later, see you in the future. So, as far as a tragedy goes, I definitely think Elysian Realm is stronger, especially when you get into the lore of the real endings for a lot of those characters. But Amphoreus also had its own struggles and pain and sacrifice, and those resonate just as deeply, but in a different way. So I really enjoyed this journey amongst the stars and the twists and turns along the way. I can't wait to see what Hoyo's doing next. Maybe we'll get a tease, maybe we won't this Friday. Looks like we'll be going back to Penacony with the Dahlia, with Constance. So I'm really curious there. Maybe we'll get some hope for the rest of Everflame Mansion. Besides Duke Inferno, of course. I think his ass was blasted by Acheron, so he's not coming back. But everyone else, they had really interesting, fun designs. I would love to see more in the future. And as always, I just can't wait to continue this Trailblaze adventure along with the rest of you. So, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe and watch what you want to watch. Also feel free, if you want, leave comments down below about anything I may have missed or may not know about. I'll happily note that down for a future stream to revisit Amphoreus, to revisit the Exotale, to go back through and just continue to continue to spend time and extend our time with these amazing characters in this world. And also, hey, feel free to leave your thoughts on Amphoreus in general. Things you liked or disliked. Constructive criticism, I think, would be best to focus on if you're going for dislikes, right? Don't just go, I hate something, and then don't explain a reason or a way how you could improve. I always think that just hateful, tearing down criticism is it might be fun to engage in every once in a while, but ultimately it's not of any value. If you can't go like, hey, maybe it could be improved this way or that way, and provide your own thoughts and ideas. But yeah, I love this. Damn, you make such good games and such good characters. But with that, I'm going to end it off there. Thank you all so much for coming on by. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope that you all have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. I love you all. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. See you.
Yes.
Yeah, just a romantic tale, Shouty said. Ultimately, I do think it's pretty darn romantic. But that doesn't stop it from being filled with tragedy and pain. But certainly a more romantic, hopeful end than Elysian Realm. Elysian Realm was a final goodbye and looking towards the future. Starrail, Amphoreus is still looking towards the future, but I see you later. See you. Nah, I'm rambling. I'm tired. Bye-bye. Thank you guys so much. Bye for real. Bye-bye.